What's up guys, it's me Jeremy, and today I have a video that should help you guys out a lot, and that is the basics of timing in League of Legends. I'll be tackling some of the less obvious things such as timing minions and movement, as well as more basic stuff such as jungle respawns, so let's jump right into it. I'll start with the more basic stuff and move on to the more advanced concepts later. First, we have jungle camps. For wolves, wraiths, and golems, they spawn initially at 140 and respawn 1 minute after you kill them. This timing can help you a lot for jungle pathing, as well as taking those camps during laning. Next, red and blue buffs spawn at 155 initially and have a 5-minute respawn timer. This should help you secure buff control, and using these timers to your advantage can help you out a lot. Dragon spawns at 230 and has a respawn timer of 6 minutes. Knowing the dragon timer will help your team out a ton in terms of securing it safely. Baron spawns respectively at 15 minutes and has a respawn timer of 7 minutes. Knowing Baron timers will help your team out a ton in securing it safely as well. Now, I want to make a quick mention for the more common summoner spells also. Flash, Teleport, and Heal have a cooldown of 5 minutes, while Ignite, Exhaust, Barrier, Cleanse, and Ghost all have a cooldown of 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Note that these can be lowered by 10% or flashed by 15 seconds from masteries. These cooldowns are crucial to know and keep track of while laning against your opponents, as you will know the exact window you have to take advantage of the on cooldown summoner spell. Now let's get into some of the more advanced concepts of timing, which is minions as well as movement. Starting with the minions. The minions first meet at mid lane at 153 and at top and bot lane at 203. This should help you judge when it is okay to go back to the lane, or to time other things like level 1 ganks, or simply just when to go to lane from a leash. Minions initially spawn at 130 and a wave spawns every 30 seconds after that. It takes the minions 23 seconds to go from the nexus to mid lane, and 33 seconds to go from the nexus to top or bot lane. This should help you time minion waves and know when exactly you have a chance to make something happen in between waves or other things like that. Next, on to champion movement. A champion with 355 movement speed, which I believe is a solid average for timing in the early game, because almost everyone usually has an early source of movement speed, either from boots, masteries, runes, etc. And it takes a champion with 355 movement speed 28 seconds to walk from the fountain to the middle of mid lane, or 34 seconds to walk from the fountain to the middle of top or bot lane. This should help you calculate how much time you have to remain in lane while your opponent recalls or other things like that. Also, it takes 5 seconds to walk from the first mid tower to the second with 355 movement speed, or 7 seconds for top and bot respectively. This is good to know for calculating how long it will take you to back off from a push. Next is that it takes a champion 6 seconds to walk from the fountain to the first tower of any lane if they have tier 2 boots and home guard. Knowing this fact should help you calculate when to back off from pushing a lane down after killing a bunch of people. Note that these calculations are of course affected by increases or decreases in movement speed, but the differences usually will only be by a few seconds or so. Anyways, that's it for my video on timing in League of Legends. I'd love it if you could support me with a like or some feedback in the comments, and if you have any questions, I would absolutely love to see you in the comments too. Also, I've made a Twitter and a Facebook page, so I have links in the description if you want to follow me on those. Please subscribe for more awesome content in the future if you enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.